Hello, it's Neka here, and today's topic is about discipline. I want the importance of discipline to you achieving your results and getting those achieving, experiencing, or even having those things you desire or your desires, however you want to put it. And I'll start with a quote, and the quote goes like this it's by Todd Smith. It says, "One of the most important keys to success is having the discipline to do what you know you should do, even when you don't feel like doing them." And we all know what that is. Yeah, there are days you just like, I can't be bothered. I haven't got the energy. I'm too hot, too cold. I've got a headache, whatever. And for a day becomes a week becomes a month, and then fall into old habits again. And then the desire rolls into the next year's New Year's resolution, or monthly resolution, or whatever. The bottom line is it doesn't get done. It doesn't get achieved. So, and that's what discipline does. When you have discipline, it keeps you on track. And this basically for me is how you spend your precious 24 hours you have in a given day. What do you do daily, consistently, to keep you on track to achieving your goals? And that's discipline. What do you do? How do you spend your time? Are you studying? You probably ask, what should I read? What should I study? I got a book here that I love. It's The Power of Awareness by Neville Goddard. It's a very simple and very effective book to read. I love it. It's easy. Not a few pages. You can take a chapter a day and read and meditate on it. Stay in silence if you don't meditate, or just read it, understand it, or try to understand it, because some of them take a while. Just read it and see what you gain from it, and just keep reading it over and over, because I read them and I say, and every day I get new insights. I study every day. I read something every day. And that book you can study is a book by Maxwell Morph called The Cybernetics. It's a fantastic book, and that is a good book. It's easily written, very easy to read, very easy to understand, and it's got study guides at the back and can help you. Another thing you can do is do your morning routine. I think I've talked about morning routine in one of my previous videos, where you're doing meditation, or you're doing affirmations, or you're sitting in silence, or you're doing visualization, or a mixture of all three or four. You're writing your journals, you're reading your goals, you're taking action. So your morning routine is consistently, persistently do that. That's discipline. Being aware of what's going on in your thoughts. That takes discipline. Because if that thought that is roaming around in your head is not serving you, what do we do? Move it out, get something new, something positive. How do you do that? Use affirmations. That's one of the ways I find that works very well for me. Or think something different. Or some people just dance, put some music on and just dance. Or go for a walk. Whatever helps to help you move from that state of negativity or that thought that is not serving you to something positive, just use it. Just use it. And stay disciplined, committed to it, because it's all these little habits, building habits that we do is what leads to change. And change leads to change in your behavior, leads to change in your results, which is basically you getting the desires you want to achieve in life. And that, is staying disciplined, staying in study, writing your journal. If you're a writer, write your journals. Gratitude is a good one. That is just, for me, it's my rocket fuel. Just say something you're grateful for. There is always something to be grateful for. Just being alive, just the air you breathe, and it's clean. Just be grateful. You switch on the light, you got electricity, be grateful. You got water running from the tap, be grateful. Simple things. And then you can move on to the bigger stuff, your health, your family, love. There's always something to be grateful for. Even just being aware that you have to be grateful is enough to be grateful for. You know, yeah. Even just being aware that you have to be grateful is great. It's, something to be grateful for, because it's something awareness leads to change. Yeah. And it's by building all this, consistently building all these habits, using persistence, which we talked about before, that builds the muscle, which leads to change. And change leads to changing your results, as I said earlier. So discipline is one of the biggest things that you can do that can get you the results you want. It's having the discipline to do not just what I'm doing or what I'm saying or what I'm asking you to implement or what you're reading, but disciplining yourself. For me, that will change my results. I had to be disciplined. I used to talk about it and then do something about it, and everything was kind of like haphazardly, Sometimes I do it today, and then some days like, oh, I'm going for it. But when I stay committed, I discipline myself. I have got study partners, I got accountability partners, I've got mentors, and I commit to myself, because whatever I say to somebody else is all well and good. It's what I say to myself that I need to commit to, because I need to commit to me. If I can't commit to me, then why would anybody else commit to me? I need to commit to myself. And that, for me, became my biggest thing. Neka has to commit to Neka. And you have to commit to you. You have to commit to you. You have to value you. You have to treasure you. And you have to believe that thing, that experience, whatever it is you want to desire, since you can think it, you can feel it, you should be able to achieve it. And you need to believe it. And you need to stay committed to it. And that is by having the discipline to see it. Having the discipline to continue every day, to continue going, striving towards it every day. You strive. You're moving towards your goal every day. And it's little things. We're not asking. It's nothing big. It's just step by step, step by step, step by step. Baby steps, as I call them. Everybody that knows me knows that I normally have baby steps. And before you know it, you've achieved it. It's like, ooh, I'm here. But it's having that discipline. Having the discipline. Having this discipline. It's like the bamboo. I didn't know the Chinese bamboo takes 5 years. From the day it's planted to the day it sprouts. 5 whole years. And in that 5 years, nothing comes out. Nothing. You wouldn't even know there's anything in there. It has to be watered and fertilized for 5 years. Every day. So, can you imagine what the farmer, the first time, is like, when is this coming out? When is this coming out? When is this happening? But discipline, commitment, persistence. The bamboo, after 5 years, it sprouts. And in 5 weeks, it sprouts, it grows 90 feet tall in 5 weeks. Okay, maybe that's why it says 5 years in the ground. Maybe that's why it says 5 years. Yeah. Wow. So in 5 weeks, 90 feet. But in that 5 years, nada. Nothing comes out. I'm not saying your results are going to take 5 years, but even if it does, and it grows 90 feet, so is it worth it? Oh yeah. But that takes discipline. For the farmer to go there, day in, day out, watering the thing, fertilizing it, nourishing it, tending to it, even though there's nothing to show for it, for 5 years. That's discipline. That's discipline. And that's what we have to do to achieve our results. Discipline, commitment, persistence. And that would definitely give you the goals. You know, there's a couple of quotes here from Jim Rohan. He says, your life doesn't get better by chance. It gets better by change. And that change comes from you doing your daily disciplines, following action, doing stuff. Because all these actions leads to change in your behavior, in your habits, which leads to a change in your results. And discipline is the bridge between your goals and your accomplishments. You can have wonderful 10,000 goals. If you don't do anything about it, you just stay there. But if you are disciplined and you're committed to that, and you're committed to it, you accomplish your goal. So hence, discipline is that bridge between your goal and you accomplishing your goals. Staying there every day, doing it like the Chinese farmer and his bamboo. Watering, fertilizing, nourishing it for 5 years. And then, boom, 5 weeks, 90 feet. Yeah. Discipline. So that's the bridge between our goals and our accomplishments. So if you want to see your results change, you want to achieve that, the body, the bank balance, the health, the family, whatever it is you desire, you want to experience, you have to be disciplined. You used to be disciplined, and it will come. It will come. It will come. Thank you, and that's all for today.